I am Mrs. Crabapple.
And I am Miss Motherfucking Matinga.
You are Sidney Poitier into Sir with Love.
I am Sidney Poitier in Fast Forward, the dance opus.
And you are watching HOMEWERQ, and we're going to school the kids. What's your Wonder Woman bracelet? Yeah. Okay, girl.
This is an S&M fetiche, okay?
I've got S&M fatigue. Okay,
and
what
today,
is the lesson plan?
What is pig sex? I've always felt that, like, pig sex has to be a little bit more than just your average date night drama. It's got to be more than the missionary position. It's got to be more than a nice dinner, a glass of wine, and then you're going to do me, and we're going to fall asleep and get up for work in the morning. But pig sex is sweaty. It's about the pits. It's about the fluids. It's about the animal in you and just being really sort of like just letting loose.
Like your spirit animal coming to the fore?
Right. My leopard, my inner leopard.
My spirit animal is a dung beetle. I think the inference is that there's a lot of fluids and things going on, very uninhibited. Fluids and odorama.
Yeah, but I
about the pits.
But I also think it talks to, you know, how voracious are you? How willing to push at the boundaries?
Push it out. Show it off.
Yes. Are you willing to push it out? Are you willing to show it off? And we are talking about the rosebud. Are you, can you completely let loose?
Can you read my mind?
Trust from the inside out.
So it's about letting loose, letting the fluids fly. Basically, it means guys having unprotected sex, and usually they're high on drugs.
I'm not necessarily sure that barebacking has to be a part of that. Maybe a sling might be involved.
What do they mean? If you see an ad or a profile or a posting or whatever that says, looking for piggy sex, let's get piggy, oink, oink, or whatever. What does that mean?
I remember being on Recon one night, and this famous fisting queen said, "Come and fist me, flip flop pig sex for hours." And I was like, "I want to meet this dude."
Is that about footwear?
No, I think it was like I fist him.
You fist me. We fist the dog.
I fuck you. You fuck me.
Is it possible for someone to fist someone while they're getting fisted, like a
fisting daisy chain?
Like a fisting circle.
Absolutely. Don't they have fisting circles in in Radical Fairy kind of things, in Wicca?
If you're 69ing with someone and you each have your fist up the other's ass, is that called a 79? 69 plus 5 and 5?
No, but I do know I don't know, but let's call it that from now on. I also know that a 72 is you're 69ing with two fingers up the dude's butt.
Where's the extra digit? That's only 71.
Would that only be 71?
Yeah.
Maybe your tongue is a digit as well?
Or your spirit animal's in the room.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah. Let's just say 3 fingers up the butt. You're 69, 3 fingers up the butt.
Not that we're numbers queens.
No. One of the dirtiest things that ever happened to me, strangely enough, is akin to your story. I remember going home with this dude, ostensibly to have some pig sex. Mm-hmm. And at one point he said, can we watch a video? And I thought, well, sure, I kind of want to be the focus of what's going on here, but sure, whatever gets you off. And here I'm thinking he was going to throw on, depth charge or manhole or something insane like that. Homeboy threw on Cinderella by Disney.
No. Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo boo.
Girl, no.
And it was for some reason, it was that scene over and over again with the mice. Cinderella.
It wasn't the Whitney and Brandy version?
Which is over, by the way.
Impossible.
For a to become a golden carriage. Or what was it? And that white bitch just gobbled up 4 white horses. Because, Whitney, she gets so hungry on coke.
She do get so hungry.
So hungry. But yeah, homeboy made me watch that video, and I never felt so dirty. So I don't know, maybe that's pig sex.
Well, I think pig sex also involves a lot of stankiness, like with the pits and,
the fluids.
The unwashed regions. And I want to say that, summertime is hot. I don't want ripe. The only thing that should be ripe is peaches and irony. I don't want ripe pits. Don't give me your unwashed nether regions. No, keep it clean, queen.
Yeah, and also, you know what? I love me an uncircumcised man, and I love me some pig sex, but let's all make sure that we are really fresh, super fresh and hygienic down there, because it can get really, really rank. And, if I'm down there, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, but don't make it hard on me, okay?
Are you talking about smegma?
The smegma. Honey, sometimes you meet those guys that there's so much that you could get cheese and crackers just like inside
Everything goes on a Ritz.
Oh, trust. When you're having pig sex, does that necessarily mean fetish?
I don't know about fetish. I just think it means sloppy, wild, let's get gross and crazy.
It's the energy behind it.
I think it means like, let's get gross and crazy.
Listen, I love sex. The raunchier, the dirtier, the more over the top, the more energy, the hungrier, the more voracious you are is great. Do I like a little romance? Sure. It can be romantic, but I love it dirty, and I think that's sort of a gay male thing, don't you think?
When you're having pig sex, are you expected to actually make those sounds?
Well, there is a very famous fisting dude that's actually you can find his videos on XTube, and I'm just gonna call him blank Mike, and if you're in the fisting community, you know who he is, and he's always making those snorting pig sounds in his videos. And
really,
he does. Yeah, he is a pig, and he makes those. But there's something about the noise that I don't find sexy. But I
How
do.
could you not find sexy?
But you know what? I do appreciate the effort.
Yeah, A for effort. Z for sound effects.
Also, I appreciate a dude who can get my entire, size 10 foot in his ass as well. I love that.
Keep on stepping.
Pig sex.
It's for the kids.
I'm stepping out.
Go splish splashing around in fluids if that's your thing. Protect yourself to the degree that you feel is appropriate.
Absolutely, children. Have a ball. Have two. Put them up your ass.
Put them up your ass. Go for it. Go crazy. Oink, oink.
You're a pig. I'm a pig. Everybody a pig.
So if you want to learn more about pig sex, any city has a bar called the Eagle. They all have a bar called the Eagle or the Eagle. Go to your local Eagle or Spike or Ramrod or Trough or whatever the hell it is.
Make sure it's not on movie night, because they're always showing something like Outrageous Fortune, and that's just not hot.
Oh, ain't that busted?
It's so weird.
That's Shelley Long.
Poor Shelley Long.
I know. Bendita.
Poor dried out Shelley Long.
Yeah, so long, Shelley.
Shelley, so long.
Okay, this is Mike Diamond.
And this is Miss Motherfucking Matinga.
And you've been schooled.